In today's video, I want to be talking about the lie that you have been sold to since the time that you started to go to school. Looks don't matter. That's one of the lies which bring one of the highest impact and one of the highest influence on the guys, basically. A lot of people actually choose to follow that lie because it takes no effort to be the nice person, let's say. Yeah, people be like, yeah, it's all about your character, it's all about being nice and so on. If you're a nice person, you're going to be getting attracted to and so on, like people are going to be liking you more and stuff like that. Well, the thing is, people don't. Yeah, that's the sad reality, but that's the reality. People don't like you because you're a nice person. Yeah, you might be a really nice person and you might be a fat, ugly guy. They're not going to be caring about how nice you can be, how gentleman you are, if you look like a, I don't know, grizzly bear. So you have to be taking the effort and trying to look better. If you don't do that, well, I promise you, this is going to be affecting your life in all the aspects possible. I'm not just talking about the attraction that you get from the girls, but it's also related to the treat that you get from the other people. For example, among guys, like, I should be honest, among guys, that is the case. If someone looks like a loser, or if someone has anything, any physical feature that makes them look unattractive, well, they have a higher chance to be bullied. I don't know what about you guys, but personally, I have never seen a handsome, tall-looking Chad getting bullied by someone. I've never ever seen any situation like that. Most of the times, the people which were getting bullied were the unattractive, skinny kid or the fat nerd who all the time has his, glasses fallen from his eye. He has to just correct the way they look on them. I don't insult these people because the thing is, this is the way they are, but what I say is, if they choose to be this way, what I can tell them is that it's normal for them to get bullied, it's normal for them to stay under pressure, let's say, because these kind of stuff happen to the people which are unattractive, and this can be changed. This can be changed within few months. You just have to be working on yourself, working on your physique and working on the way you look. All you have to be doing is just going and buying some face products and trying them and seeing which one works for you. This might take your time, but I promise you it's definitely worth considering the fact that it might end up you getting treated in a better way, because the treatment that we get from people do matter for us, whether it be from the girls, whether it be from the guys, whether it be from the classmates, teachers, or anybody. Even the comment that a random person makes in the street for you and your looks matter for you. If someone calls you ugly, you're going to be thinking about it. You're going to be like, oh my god, why did that person call me ugly? What is the reason for that? Looks do matter, and if you deny this truth, you're going to be feeling the consequences, just like the way I did. In 7th or 8th grade, I was attracted to one girl. She was pretty attractive, I'm not gonna lie. She was looking pretty good. The problem with me was, I was a skinny guy who was slightly unattractive and who was kind of immature, let's say. I was believing in the lie which says, oh, like, looks don't matter, just be the way you are, be the person that you are. The problem with that is, I actually felt the problem. The thing is, whenever I tried to talk to that girl, she would be making some excuses. She would be trying to avoid me at all costs. And the treatment that I got from her made me realize that she wasn't attracted to me, not even a little. Although I was putting some effort on getting her attraction. Bro, this kind of sucks to talk about. But she wasn't attracted to me, basically, and that actually made my mental health go worse. What actually made my mental health go even worse is that she started to date one of my classmates, which was taller than me, which was having a better physique than me, and which had some good amount of money. Start taking some steps, exercise, start taking care of your face. Although I say this, yeah, you might be saying, Asa'ad, like, you also have some acne on your face and so on. Like, well, I'm also working on them, and yeah, it's good. Like, we might be working on them together so that we eventually get better together. So yeah, take your time, start thinking about exercising, start thinking about buying the face products that are being sold around the place that you're living in, and start getting better, because it's essential for your future and it's essential for your mental health. By the way, if you cannot afford going to any gym, and if you don't know what to do, basically, well, there's a video in my channel in which I have demonstrated what I have been using to get the physique that I have right now, by only using my body weight as a tool to get progress, let's say. So yeah, have a nice time, my brother, and see you soon in the next video.